if any student will do that, definitely they would understand many things, and they can study then textbook or whatever they would like. But first of all, we need to understand the thing. And now
Like,
when I understand the thing, I feel so interest of studying.
but if we have a
uh,
takeaway from this video, guys, make sure you find your system, whatever works for you. For some people, videos might work. For some people, there might be flashcards or other ways to
mm,
learn the topics that you need to learn for an exam, or you're just curious about. You could be learning about how to become a pilot in the future. So try to understand how you want to learn it. Find ways
mm,
to help you absorb that information and understand it, not just learn it for the exam and then forget it.
mm,
That is not good in the
yeah.
long. Good evening. Welcome back.
Yes, good evening. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. How long has it been since our last session? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's been a long time, I would say.
How are
After a
things
long
going with
time.
you now?
Everything is going fine, and my examination is around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I have pressure, I would say. I have to study a lot.
Are you
Just
feeling
1 week.
confident?
I'm feeling quite confident, but the thing is, I haven't studied. I feel confident about my study, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't that much feel about that, okay, what is going to happen or nothing like that. I don't think. The thing is, I'm feeling bad because I'm not giving 100%, which I need to give. Because, like, during my college time, I had no responsibility much. So I was just studying and enjoying my day and improving myself. But as I became YouTuber, so I have to create videos every single day. I have to take sessions of, one-on-one session I take, and then teaching offline and online. Today, entire day, I went for teaching in institute offline. So since morning, I have been trying to, like, I'm trying to study, but I'm not getting chance to study. So I'm struggling.
So, would you say that you're feeling anxious about attending the exam or basically not getting the best score that you are capable of?
Um, yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
I'm
And would
thinking
you
that, sorry.
please go on?
I think you wanted to ask something, so please
Yeah, I was
continue.
going to say, do you think because you have all these added responsibilities, it's causing you to not get time for yourself and feeling burnt out?
Um, Actually, what can I say for that? For study, I don't get much time, or like when I study, I like to study a lot
Hmm.
about my subject. And I feel to study more and I want to go deep, but the thing is, like, I have a lot in my mind that I have to create. Even you won't believe, like, I'm a content creator now. So I have, when I study or when I do my task, I feel, let's make a video of that work, or
Hmm.
let's give update, as I'm habituated to make a video anytime, at anywhere. Okay,
Hmm.
nowadays I'm quite habituated to do that. So whenever I study, oh, why not to make a vlog? I think. And today morning also, I created vlog and I was extremely late for my classes because of making vlog of morning time. That I woke up and I was doing my household chores and I was showing all the things and trying to collect clips and speaking in front of camera, that what I'm doing and what I'm going to do every whole day, entire day, what I'm going to do. So it
Hmm.
took me time and I was completely late for my classes. And then I stopped making videos. I didn't complete even. Yeah, later I completed after taking classes because I teach entire day, Saturday, I teach Saturdays and Sundays, entire day to children. So that's why I didn't make that much video that time. But before that, I was just making videos a lot, and I would say I was wasting my time.
See, this is you cannot consider this as a waste of time.
But
Uh,
right now it's exam time, so I think
yes,
I
you can
can
set your
say.
priorities. Yeah. So I've seen a lot of
Mhm.
very famous YouTubers do this. If they have a vacation planned, if they have, let's say, some surgery planned where they know for the next 5 or 7 days, or maybe even 20 days, they cannot create content. What they'll do is they'll take one weekend and then they'll create all the content on the same day, or at least most of it, right? So what happens is they have this reserve content. That's what we call it, right?
Talk.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
stock, exactly. So what they'll
Yeah,
do is
we.
when they're about to leave for the vacation or when they're about to be unavailable, they'll
Mm,
take all of those pieces of content and they'll just schedule it for the next week, right?
yeah, you're right. And same thing I even do. I also do. I keep stock in my like videos, like in my stock. I can say I keep videos in my stock. Yeah.
Mhm. You
So
can say you have backup content.
I have backup content. Okay. So the thing is, I have so many content, and recently I've tried to capture or make a document of my, you know, journey that I was doing. Like I went to collect Puran collection. It is completely new for me. It's a first experience. Actually, I feel to record, which is new experience for me. Okay, and I was recording that. So I have so many videos, but I don't have time to edit. Blogging is something like you can capture. Then when you are about to like you are when you start to edit, that is task. You need to merge, you need to understand which clip you are going to use, you need to add something interesting that people can watch that video. So there are
Mhm.
so many things in vlog. I think vlogging is a task. Now when you are doing anything and you are capturing yourself, you're speaking, that is also one of the tasks, I would say. And then after completing your vlog, now you need to merge, you need to understand, and you also need to understand the duration that you want to keep.
Mhm.
It's a task, I would say. And nowadays I'm following during my exam time. And one thing I'm also thinking that I didn't want to make videos for some days. At least I can study focusedly. But what I did, I started recording again because I feel that this is my precious time, this is my last year, this is my last semester. At least I should speak something, I should share. I was thinking that, and I started recording. I was thinking that why not to say something how I'm preparing my exam. Within 1 week I prepare, I'm making plan over ChatGPT and doing in a shortcut way, and also like in a smart way, I would say, making plan for 1 week only for
So
the
you can say
exam.
you were trying to be efficient with it.
Yeah, because I didn't study books, nothing like that. Entire month, like 6 months, we have to study, but I don't study. To be honest, even I don't have single book to study for my graduation, for my master. Never purchased.
Mhm. So are you one of those students that always gets 90%?
Uh, Average, I would say like 70, 80, 60, like that.
Okay, so you're happy with it, right? You think that's the best you can do?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't bother 90%, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to be like I want to get good marks. That is 60 above.
Mm-hmm.
70, 80. As 80 I don't get. 70, 60, 70, I can
Nice.
say.
You
And
you were
in
getting much
my
more marks. You were getting many grades that I would never have gotten. I'll be honest, because I was always a 40 or 50% student. I would barely pass
okay.
in all my tests.
Okay. Okay, in my 12th class, I wanted to be topper, but I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't. Like only 80 above, I did, but I wanted to get 90 above, but I couldn't. So that's why I don't think now. Like it was a dream for me to achieve that. For the first time, I wanted to be topper in
Mm-hmm.
my board exam 12th class, right? So, but I couldn't. But then I have so many things to do, so I don't bother about marks. I just think about to complete, and I think that how to complete my exam. That is what I think. I don't think about textbook. I don't think about chapters, syllabus, nothing. But yes, I focus on exam, that what is going to happen or what how I can do smartly in an easy way. In
Mm-hmm.
an easy way, I would say. Like summary that I do in a short way. I make short note, short answer for my study, and I
Summaries or
make it.
formulas to understand how things work so you can understand better and you can give proper answers. I completely understand. I was the same
Mhm.
guy. Don't worry. This reminds me of a hypothetical. If someone asked you, that, hey, we're trying to change some rules of the education system in India, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what changes would you make, or what rules would you change? It can also be a change to the education system completely.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any ideas? Do you think you know what you're going to do?
Yes, I would like to say for that. Okay. So these days, as I have like since my graduation, I have been preparing in the same way that I'm preparing for last exam also. That is, I never understood in my school time because we didn't discover or we didn't know about resources. Even I was not using Google or YouTube, anything. I was just studying school, and you won't believe that I used to study complete book and I was memorizing. So that was very bad for students memorizing. So I would, and even second thing, first I would like to say that what I realized. Second thing, that we need to study for examination. If we talk about, then smartly for examination only we should study, not to take tackle all the textbook chapters or everything. Just
Mhm.
for examination, how to do better way. So smartly, like you need to understand that what points you are going to write there. Just for study, for the examination, we should study in the examination time I'm talking. But what I said here, that when I make it easy in ChatGPT or anything AI platform or Google, if I use, so I make it easy. So I would change that. I want to change that. It's like hard topic or it's extremely difficult to study. So that is, I would like to make it simple, not too much difficult, because
So do
textbook
you
is like
mean,
that.
I'm so sorry about interrupting, but
Mhm.
okay, let me give you an example. Are you talking about calculus? Are you talking about difficult science formulas and
Okay,
whatnot?
for every study, I can't say, but I'm talking about my study that I make it very easy way, and so I would change that because it's too much complicated sometimes. If we see college study or school study,
Right. I
right?
have a doubt. I
So,
have a doubt actually. So when you say that things should be easier or it should be made easier, right?
mm-hmm,
Let me give you an example. If somebody is giving you a formula to calculate the circumference of pi in math, okay?
mm-hmm.
Now that can be confusing for a lot of people. Are you saying don't teach this formula, or are you saying find ways to teach it in an easier way?
Formula, of course, we need to learn for everything, right? But the thing is, why not to teach in easy way to understand this thing which we need to understand in a
Okay,
smart way, not only
right.
just studying and memorizing everything without understanding. Or,
So
uh,
you don't want to change the lessons. You just want to improve
mhm,
the delivery of the lessons to the students.
mhm. I would like to teach in an easy way, which is very difficult topic. And after understanding, we can study properly textbook. That is fine. But when we understand thing, we can study difficult topic also. That time we feel easy. But
Yeah.
when we don't have idea anything and we are
Mm-hmm.
studying textbook directly, we don't understand anything. So now, nowadays, I have seen many students are there. They don't even know AI, ChatGPT, Google, anything. So they are studying in the same way which we were studying. Like I used to memorize entire book. I'm telling you, when I was in 12th class, I was mad. I was crazy to get good marks. I
Mm-hmm.
was studying a lot because childhood I didn't study much. So in 12th and 10th class, I wanted to get good marks and I studied really hard and I was memorizing complete chapters. So that is not good. Right now I realize, and even I didn't make any flashcard and mnemonic word and then
Mm-hmm.
map in my mind. Now I
Right.
realize these things, this technique, strategy, which is very important in student mindset and in study. That
Right.
is
So
we don't do
memorizing,
in government school, especially. I don't say anything this kind of thing.
yeah.
Nobody teaches us.
I agree with you. Memorizing just for the exam and then forgetting afterwards is something that everybody does, right? Just so they can get like
Hmm.
the best marks in their exam and then they don't care about the topic anymore. They never brush up on it or they never talk about it
Hmm.
after the exam, right? That
Yes.
is unhealthy. I completely understand. I think I had the same issue because I was in ICSE board, right?
Hmm.
So I was not able to get like really good marks. So I was getting 35, 40% in that board, in that educational board. And then my parents found out about, at the time it was really new, IB schools. I'm sure you've heard of them, right? IGCSE. So
Mm-hmm.
IGCSE board. When I went to that school, the classes were much smaller. So in my previous school, in the ICSE school, we had 30 students per class and three divisions. So 90 students in, let's say, eighth grade, right? So when I went to my second school, the IB school, we only had 12 kids in the whole class. We didn't even have any other division, right? So the teachers had a lot more time to give us personal attention if we didn't understand a concept. And there I
Okay.
started falling in love with learning new things, because earlier in
Okay.
ICSE it was more about, okay, we're doing this, learn everything about it, and we'll give you a test or we'll give you an exam. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
in my others in my new school, I was able to talk to the teachers to understand, okay, why is this like this? Why do I have to do that? So when they were able to explain things to me, I started falling in love with French and English as a language. Not literature so much, but otherwise I was
Okay.
very happy. So I
Mm-hmm.
think I see this trend more on YouTube nowadays, because if you type crash course on anything, let's say crash course on driving, crash course on how to cook a meal, or how to fix a radio, or something very simple, obviously. um, there you see videos of people trying to explain the concept so nicely and trying to guide you through the whole process step by step, that it makes you want to watch those videos, right? There is
Okay.
this
Yeah.
new channel. I mean, it's not new, but there is this channel that's going viral on YouTube now. It's called Outdoor Boys, where this guy, this middle-aged man, he just goes out in the snow, in the desert, and he just tells you like things on how to survive, how you can make shelter, how you can create heat for yourself in the snow, how you can find food very easily, like survival tips, right? But he
Mm-hmm.
explains them in such a way that you think, okay, if I'm ever lost, I can sort of do it. Even though it's very
Mm-hmm.
difficult. He's creating knives, he's creating campfires for himself. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I completely understand your point. The topics may be difficult, but we need to find a more efficient way to deliver it to the students so that they're
Mm-hmm.
interested in learning and they actually understand the concepts and not just forget it after the exam.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And many students can't get that. I'm telling you because I studied completely in government school,
Mm-hmm.
and I never knew those things which I can understand right now because now I research, I explore on phone. That's why I get to do many things. But earlier I was so innocent, and many government school students they are so innocent because they don't have idea. They don't know anything. Only they only study and they memorize and they judge themselves. I used
Mm-hmm.
to judge myself that why am I not understanding this chapter? I used to memorize because of getting good marks. But
Yeah.
I didn't know the logic. And now if you talk about anything, I don't have idea because I
Mhm.
don't remember anything. And
Yeah.
now whatever I study in a smart way, that is I remember. I didn't study even book as I told you. I don't have any book for graduation and post graduation. I never purchased. I studied on online by
Mhm.
using YouTube videos and ChatGPT, Google. That's how I'm studying. And I remember those things because I make it in my way. That is my plan, my way of studying. I use flashcards and many things as I told you. So that's
Yeah.
how
So
people.
you found the system basically.
If any student will do that, definitely they would understand many things, and they can study then textbook or whatever they would like. But first of all, we need to understand the thing. And
Yeah.
now, when I understand the thing, I feel so interest of studying. But the thing is, time doesn't allow me to study much.
Yeah.
This is my problem, and I feel that if like student get to know about all the things which we know right now, then definitely they would learn so much, so many
Yeah.
things,
They will
and
become more
they
efficient,
and they will even they become smart. Okay,
smarter.
but smarter. Yes,
Yeah.
I think about a student's life. It's in my area. Even I studied there. We studied in government school, so we didn't get even teacher much. One teacher used to teach so many subjects. That
Right.
is how we managed, and even not happening that much any study much or any competition sports.
Right.
Didn't do anything. I feel that what I did my school life in my school life, what I did, I asked myself. I feel that I'm completely unaware about everything. I just learn everything by my mindset. Okay, and at home in the room because of phone. This is just my emotion, I would say, and I'm expressing today. This is too
Happy to
much.
hear that. I'm glad you're sharing with me. But if we have a
Yeah.
takeaway from this video, guys, make sure you find your system, whatever works for you. For some people, videos might work. For some people, there might be flashcards or other ways to
Mm.
learn the topics that you need to learn for an exam, or you're just curious about. You could be learning about how to become a pilot in the future. So try to understand how you want to learn it. Find ways
Mm.
to help you absorb that information and understand it, not just learn it for the exam and then forget it.
Mm.
That is not good in the
Yeah,
long term.
exactly. I think we have completed.
Yes, we have. If we
Yeah.
do have another session in the future, I have a question for you. I want you to think of like a business idea on how you can turn this idea of yours into like a business where you help people understand what sort of learners they are. Are they visual learners? Are they audio learners? Are they people who learn more when they read things? Right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to do your research, go ahead. If not, if you
Mm.
want to do like an extempore last minute thing, you want to just come up with the answer on the spot, that is completely fine. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Done.
So,
Thank you so
thank you
much.
so much. Have a great weekend and maybe Google some productivity tools so you can find more time for yourself and for the things that you want to complete. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. It was
Have
lovely
a
seeing
great
you.
night.
Bye bye.